Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Thursday, June 5th. Can you believe it's already June 5th? Summer is like just 2 weeks away. I can't believe it. We're getting into it. Doesn't feel like summer this morning though, a little drizzly. We'll talk about that in the weather forecast. Hope you're having a great week. Hope you're gearing up for a great weekend. We're going to have some better temperatures as well. But right now, let's talk about what is on our show today. And we've got a great one before we can get to any of that stuff. We're going to have Thrive on the show. Joan Milliman's going to be in here talking about the origins of Thrive, talking about some summer programs they have coming up, and an inspirational mentoring book you're going to hear a little bit about too. Very interesting. We're going to talk to her in just a bit. And then the California Club, they're going to be on the, they got great stuff going on. They got 3 big events coming up. They got one of their dinners. They got some performances. It's going to be really fun. Sharon and Dave Peavy are going to be here to tell us all about that and more about the California Club. All right, right now, though, we want to keep you informed, and we got some important stuff to tell you about here. If you're over there in United Mutual, well, they got a town hall coming up next Friday, week from tomorrow. There we go, June 13th. Board of Directors invites United residents to its next monthly town hall meeting. It's going to be from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., and it's going to be over at the Performing Arts Center, Clubhouse 3. It's a great opportunity for residents in the community to come meet with the board members in an informal setting to talk about issues and concerns and things that are going on in the community, keeps them informed about what's going on, helps them set agenda and priorities for when they do have their formal meetings. So make sure you get out there if you are a member of United. Now let's check that forecast. Started off kind of dreary this morning. We had some drizzle. Looking for partly cloudy by this afternoon. 73 is going to be our high. A little bit more of the same on Friday. Then we start to clear up on Saturday. And then by the time we get to Sunday, it's going to be about 77 degrees, mostly sunny. And then Monday, also 78 degrees and mostly sunny. All right, now we're going to talk about sunrise, sunset, and it's going to be sunrise at 5:40 this morning, and sunset tonight is going to be 7:58 p.m. Thank you very much, Linda Rogers, for sending us this beautiful picture from Crystal Cove. There we go. And if you'd like to send us some pictures, whether you're just around town, in our community, vacations, pets, places, we love to use them all. So you can email us at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Make sure you include your name, where you took the picture, and we will use it in our sunrise sunset segment. Okay, we got a couple of meetings to tell you about, and then when we come back, we'll be talking with Joan Milliman from Thrive. Stay with us.
Hi, my name is Annette, owner of Window Jazz. We're here in Laguna Woods, replacing old windows with new, energy-efficient, state-of-the-art products. We're here with our installation team, upgrading old windows to make this property feel new and beautiful. New replacement windows and doors will make a major impact on the appearance of this home. They'll increase the property value and save homeowners money by reducing energy costs while providing a comfortable indoor climate. Let Window Jazz do the same for you. Call us today for a free consultation.
If you believe the journey is the destination, you'll love exploring in the 2025 Subaru Crosstrek. Standard symmetrical all-wheel drive, plus up to 34 miles per gallon. An 11.6-inch high-resolution touchscreen, plus a 182-horsepower Subaru Boxer engine. Love is out there. Find it in a Crosstrek.
Hi, it's Desiree from Irvine Subaru. Get your new Subaru here with complimentary maintenance included.
At Pro Smiles OC, we believe your smile is more than just an expression, it's your confidence. Dr. Ivan Ho, board-certified cosmetic dentist in Orange County, has transformed thousands of smiles here in Laguna Woods. From dental implants to Invisalign and cosmetic dentistry, our team at Pro Smiles OC is devoted to restoring and enhancing the beauty of your smile using state-of-the-art procedures that result in long-lasting smiles. Visit our website to schedule an appointment or give us a call today.
The carnival is coming to town. The Pickleball Club Adult Carnival is a fundraiser for our firefighting community. The carnival will be a blast. Horse racing, ring toss, darts, great raffles, fun prizes, and tasty food. $25 cash entry fee, food, raffles, and GRF bar are extra. Support our firefighters. Sunday, June 8th, Clubhouse 1, doors open at 5:30.
Got a question for you. Are you thriving here in Laguna Woods Village? Well, our next guest, Joan Milliman from Thrive, is going to help us out in case we're having some concerns about that or want to just better our lives in the little bits and ways. Thanks for joining us, Joan.
It's nice to be here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So tell me about the origin of Thrive and what it's all about, what the purpose behind Thrive is.
Yeah, well, we were kind of a ghost in the woods. The purpose of Thrive is to build a strong and supportive community in the village where the residents can connect and learn and thrive together, or not. Depends on you. So at first, all we had were, little videos every once in a while, a word here or there, and that was it. And then memorial care came along, and so now we have actual projects and meetings and so on.
Well, in memorial care, I mean, they recognize that the fact that thriving, connection, and those kinds of things are good for your health and your community, right?
Right, absolutely. So it's a neat combination, and it all started really with the City of Kindness, which was Anaheim at that time, and we kind of said, "Oh, that's a good idea. Let's start something with the village." So we found different ways of helping people to thrive, let them know to smile at each other and give an encouraging word every once in a while, or maybe help somebody. Just simple things that mean a lot when you're
And it's really a mindset, right? It's a mindset of like how you change your attitude or how you approach things can really kind of be uplifting.
Right, and we tried to get attitudes as themes. So gratitude was one, and forgiveness was another, and so on. Acceptance. So these are just ways of thinking, and we put reminders everywhere. So, but kindness is still the key, and kindness doesn't go away. It just changes shapes. And so this is what was happening in the village. And so inspirations of kindness are things like small children or even animals, maybe the sunset or the sunrise, beauty of all kinds, and so on.
And just an appreciation for those things, that they don't have to be the mega trips to Europe or around the world or something like that. It can just be those little things that you can have an appreciation for and
Right.
just be in the moment with, right?
And it helps people, feel better about themselves or feel better about life. So kindness is really the acting out of love.
There we go. So you guys have some upcoming events where you're going to be sharing more information about that. You have your summer get-together. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Oh, yeah. Well, we had a successful ice cream social last year, and it was so successful, we're going to do it again in August. And we'll be doing that with games at tables and meeting new people and so on. But and there'll be a short talk on some form of well-being, thanks to memorial care, and they're really good.
And do you get the sense that just having ice cream, who doesn't like ice cream, first of
Oh,
all?
yeah.
But that is kind of a conversation starter. Oh, what flavor did you get, or whatever it is,
Yeah.
and oh my gosh, I could do this every day. And that really kind of gets people in that mood to share and socialize, and that attitude you're talking about.
Right, and it's so much fun, just get together, and you don't know these folks, and so it's just getting to know a stranger, and there might be a friend before long. So
There we
that's
go.
what we do. Then we have another project that's come up, which you've seen advertised on this channel, the Legacy Project.
Right.
It's probably not going to be called that in the long run, but it's similar to our Centennial Project, where we honored 100-year-old people here in the village. Well, this time we're going to find people whose families have been here for more than one generation.
Right.
So-
And that's one of the things that struck me when I started working here and started doing the show, and I didn't think of before, that there are generations who have come here, and kids come and retire with their parents at some point, and
That's right.
that's an amazing idea or concept.
Well, it started back in the 60s,
Right.
So there may still be some families that are here from that early beginning.
And what do you want to do with those folks? You want to sit down and have a conversation with them, record them in some way?
We want to know their stories, and you see the ads here in the village, and you'll be finding places to put the stories and your information. And by the way, that information doesn't go beyond Thrive. It's not. We're not selling your your phone numbers or your addresses, but we need to know how to get in touch with you. So that will be watch for it, because there'll be some kind of a basket out in front and here in this building, among other places.
Well, good luck with that. It sounds like a great project.
It's going to be fun.
You have this book you want to talk about. It's called Who Believed in You?
Yes. Now, it wasn't the book that we saw, but the words, Who Believed in You, came up at one of our board meetings. And it was so interesting, it stopped the whole board meeting for 30 minutes while everybody came up with Who Believed in You. And actually, the book itself is on mentoring, transformative mentoring. Well, that has to do with something far beyond what we're trying to do. But the point is that the idea, that question, who believed in you? Think about it, you know?
Well, that can be a moment in someone's life, right, where they pointed out something that maybe that person didn't even see in themselves, or they brought something out of a person that they didn't know was in them. And that can be a life-changing moment for someone.
And it can be anybody. It can be your parents. It could be a teacher. It could be just maybe a historical figure. You don't know, what it is that comes out.
I'll tell you, I had in 10th grade, I had a student. It was a student teacher. It was his first time in the classroom, and we were doing a creative writing project in an English class. And I had written some little short story, and he picked mine out to read to the class. And that was the first time anyone had ever said, "Hey, this is," and I was like, out of everybody in the class, mine was the one that was picked, and I was really surprised by that. Mr. Spittler, it's always stuck with me, and over at El Toro High School, and it was kind of a point where I thought maybe I could write, maybe I could do this kind of thing, and it turns out I could.
You never know,
Right.
And everybody had something that they introduced, and it was really, really terrific to find somebody who really believed in you. Only you're not aware that somebody believes in you or that you have anything to offer to be believed in, but it's amazing. And the other side of this is, well, who are you mentoring? Who are you believing in? How are you expressing that? And that's something that now that we are, not you, but we are in our old age, I mean, we have family and friends, even strangers and other people here, comrades, that we too are believing in and encouraging them. And that's part of our job too as we get older.
Yeah, to be those mentors and look at folks and to bring up the next generation of inspired folks.
I just wanted to bring it, it's not just, mentoring, but this is a little change in subject, but that book, I looked at the book and it's, it's very businesslike, I'll put it that way. And it spells it out as a course, but that's not what we're interested in. Is, come on, let's see what you've got.
Yeah, and those stories in there, the stories, and like you said in the meeting, were probably quite inspirational for folks in terms of like hearing those things.
Right, exactly. So, but the other thing that Thrive is all about is when the importance of contact. It keeps us young. It keeps us going. Why do we have so many 100-year-olds here in the village, for example? It isn't just people, though. It's also our pets. Pets don't have any. I mean, it's unconditional love.
Absolutely.
And I think we, as older people, try to mimic that, to let people know that they are loved and cared for.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a wonderful thought for us to close on. I want to make sure people know the August Ice Cream Social. I don't think there's a date yet, but we know it's coming up. And so look forward to that. And then the Legacy Project. Make sure you get a hold of folks at Thrive. If you're interested in either of those things, there'll be more information to come.
Right.
Thank you very much for joining us today. We appreciate it from
Thank
Thrive.
you. It's been my pleasure.
California Club's up next. Stay with us.
Someone asked me recently, what is Thrive? Thrive is a group in the village that seeks to inspire quality living in every chapter of our lives. They asked, how do you do that? We bring people together and promote themes such as kindness, positivity, joyfulness, resilience, and mindfulness in a complex world, as these behaviors enhance wellness and increase cognitive and physical health. Come thrive with us at our next event. Just RSVP by emailing us.
Your eyes let you see the world, every smile, every sunset, every moment.
At Harvard Eye Associates, our team of specialists is here to protect your vision.
From cataracts and glaucoma to retina and cornea care, we offer the latest treatments with a compassionate touch.
For over 50 years, you've trusted us with your eyes. We're honored to care for them for years to come.
Harvard Eye Associates, the future of vision today.
May is Better Hearing Month. Hearing is the gateway to our brain. Communication, memory, balance, and cognitive health are affected by our hearing system.
Hi, I'm Ann Mundell Noel, and this is Dr. Gabby Rodriguez. We're the audiologists at Amazing Hearing, located in the Trader Joe's Center.
We are educated, experienced, and experts in assessing and treating hearing loss.
Call us today. Your hearing is too important to go anywhere else. Trust the experts.
California Club presents the Ultimate Legend Series. Special discounted pricing starting at $72, also $108 and $144 for all 4 shows. On sale from May 29th through July 4th. Individual show tickets available beginning 90 days before each show. Take advantage of these terrific savings now. Don't miss these amazing bands. More information, visit CaliforniaClubLWV.com.
How about all the fun of California in one club? I think we can get there. Dave and Sharon Peavy here from the California Club, and they bring in all sorts of fun to the table. Thanks for joining us.
We're so thrilled to be here.
All right, great. We just saw your commercial with all your stuff on there that we're about to talk about.
I know, it's so exciting.
Busy. Yeah.
Last month we actually had 3 events in 1 month, and we promised ourselves we are never doing that again.
I remember we talked about that. You said you came in here in a wheelchair, IV hooked up.
Exactly.
So tell folks about the California Club who may not know about the California Club before we get to your events that are coming up.
Briefly, we do every month a sit-down 4-course, 3 entree, different entrees, and 3 liters of wine on the table, red and white. And it's reservation, so people can go online and sign up or send in a check, and so they just walk in the door. And when they walk in the door, the band is playing, they get to sit down and start dancing, and then the meal's served.
Tables are assigned so you don't have to fight to
get a seat. And that is what we love so much. And we have been adding so many other events. So we have a very, very active club now. And we're so excited to talk about our first ever 4-pack series at the Performing Arts Center that's coming up this year.
Here we go.
Dave's going to talk about the first one.
The Convertibles, they're just a super awesome group. They're going to be doing the Legends of Rock and Soul, and they're going to be playing all the great rock and soul music, and they have this fantastic horn section that really sets it off, that adds so much more depth and inspiration to the music. You just feel it so much better. It's just an awesome group that I just can't speak enough about.
Okay.
They travel the country, they're amazing, and every one of our 4-packs have never played here before, either at the pack or in the clubhouses.
New for everybody.
So it's new for everyone. Our second one is Prince Again, and this guy is better than the original Prince.
That's blasphemy.
We saw this concert.
He's got a 6-pack.
He's got a 6-pack. He blew us away, and he has a female singer that is equally as phenomenal and a big band behind him, and they are so good. And for people even who aren't as familiar with Prince, it is such an entertaining show. You're gonna love it.
He is dancing across the entire stage all night long.
He was
really super great.
Second season of American Idol. He actually was the second runner-up.
Oh, okay.
He should have won it, and now all these years later, this is what he does. He does travels the country again playing this
So
Prince
the
again.
convertible show is going to be October 4th, and then the Prince again is going to be November 1st.
Right.
And then you guys we're looking already in 202026.
Yes,
Right
there's
along
nothing
here.
for December and January because those, January is not a good month and December was full.
Okay.
So we've gone to February and March, and Dave's going to talk about the Doobie Brothers.
Doobie-Doo, right? The Doobie Devils, they are one of the premier, if not the premier, Doobie Brothers tribute band.
Okay.
And again, like Sharon said, never been in the village before, and they are just iconic as they look just like and act and sound, if not better,
Than the
exactly the
Doobie
same
Brothers.
as the Doobie Brothers themselves. And they play all the classic songs.
We're so
Good
excited.
Doobie
And the
Brothers.
last one is the Three Queens of Motown. And we have Tina Turner, Aretha Franklin, and Diana Ross. And what's so exciting about these three women is their head band person comes with a big band and he runs it all. He worked with the originals.
Oh, wow.
He has won all sorts of awards. He is phenomenal. And he selected these three because they give you those three women
Well,
perfectly.
I saw some clips, and the Tina Turner and some, they go for it.
They're fabulous, just fabulous.
They hurt my back watching them.
They again
Need a rest.
travel the country doing this. So we are so excited, and we have a 4-pack series right now. You're getting a great discount if you buy the 4-pack. We're the only club that has drastically reduced the price to get the 4-pack at once, since this is our first year, for 60 days, and then 90 days before each event, a regular ticket goes
Single
on
sales
sale.
go on.
But the 4-pack, you get the preferred seats. You can have those same seats next year and continue with us
From
as we
now
continue
until July
this.
4th, those tickets are on
It's
sale.
practically season tickets. You guys
I
got so
know.
many concerts
That's right,
going
yeah.
all the way till next year.
Yes, it's fabulous.
All right, let's head back into June. Let's talk about the Dinner Dance Club that's going on.
This dance club, we are really working to bring in new bands that have never performed here. This is a band from San Diego, and they've never been up here, and they are amazing. I just want you to know that it is so much fun, and they're doing a tribute to Carlos Santana. What our bands do now is right after dinner, they put on a little showcase, and they do a tribute to their
About a
favorite
20-minute
artist,
specialty.
and to their favorite artist or band, and they're doing Carlos Santana this time. And it is a great dance band.
But they do a lot of old-time funk and rock and roll, pop music.
So it's a bunch of stuff.
Yes,
a whole
they
bunch
do
of
it
stuff,
all.
but They do
soul,
really spectacular
R&B,
Carlos
pop. And they're very, very talented. So we are so excited about this. You sign up online or you can send a check in, but we're asking for checks to get mailed in ASAP because it's been taking up to 3 weeks sometimes to get these checks. It goes to Laguna Woods, it goes to Santa Ana, it goes back to Laguna Woods, then it gets to our P.O. box. So we really prefer, you can go online and sign up right online. You pick who you want to sit with, you pick your meal choice, you do everything. It's simple and easy.
And the dinner dance, what kind of a vibe is that as opposed to like the performing arts,
Well, what's so nice is it's fun. You sit down with your friends and you get to dance right away. And then when the meal comes, you get to talk. It's not loud. There's no music while we're eating. You have a wonderful conversation. Then they come back and you get to dance the whole night. So you're getting packed quality entertainment, but you're getting to dance to them. And you're getting a wonderful dining experience that you would have at a fine dining restaurant. It's like putting on a reception every month.
And that kind of harkens back to the old club, the Copacabana and those kinds of things,
That's
right? To the old club days.
Exactly.
We have wine glasses. We have beautiful decorations on the table. We have tablecloths and good silverware. Yeah, I mean, it's not bringing your paper products. It's really a fun evening.
And there's a meat choice, a fish choice, and a vegetable choice every
A
month.
vegetarian
Well, there you
choice.
go.
So there's 3 choices.
I want to get to California Dreamin' in the last minute or so we have
Okay.
going on here.
Well, we'll talk mostly about California Dreaming next time when we come because
There we
it's
go.
in September. And that is I think we talked about it the last time, how wonderful the whole event was designed to have artists that made music famous by California artists. And last year we had it outdoors. This year, because of a GRF conflict, We're back in Clubhouse 5, but you get to book your seats and tables and decorate, and we're giving prizes, and it's just going to be like our outdoor. And then next year, we've been grandfathered in, so every year after that, it will be an outdoor concert like
All
before.
right. Well, there we go. California Dream, that's coming to September. We'll talk more about that. Dave, you need to work on getting her to come out of her shell a little bit more.
We discuss this frequently on the way over here, especially this part.
I know. I keep trying. I put them down.
Thank you, Dave and Sharon from the California Club. More to come. I'm sure we'll see you guys again next month.
All right.
You're watching This Day. We'll be right back with some movie previews.
He walked down the pitch-black hallway, the kind that swallows every whisper.
Computing isn't what it used to be. At the Laguna Woods PC Club, we're committed to keeping you ahead of the curve. Our state-of-the-art workshop boasts over 30 computers, scanners, and printers. Our dynamic seminars, led by experienced volunteers, cover the latest trends in computing. Embrace the future of computing with us. The Laguna Woods PC Club.
Seniors fear running out of money more than death itself, and the #1 mistake you can make is underestimating volatility, which can derail your retirement. For 35 years now, I've coached seniors to financial independence by using 2 simple rules. Never take big losses and create income along the way. It's your financial future. Call now to get a free risk analysis to ensure your investments are protected, and we'll send you our Safer Money System, 949-219-0692.
21 years ago, I started Sayless Home Care because I saw a need for a professionally run home care organization in Laguna Woods. I wanted to build on 3 principles. 1, ease for the client. 1 call to Sayless Home Care will put you on the right path. 2, quality. Medicare ranks Sayless among the highest home health and hospice providers in the state. 3, trust. We've been in business for 21 years. Call Sayless and let us show you why we've been in business longer than any other home care company in South Orange County.
Okay, folks, let's talk movies, and we got a good one for you. It is Where the Crawdads Sing. It's going to be brought to us by City of Hope. Going to be 2 p.m. with the subtitles and 6 p.m. without the subtitles. A great, amazing movie that you will enjoy based on that book. And then on Saturday, we got another great movie for you, In the Line of Fire. It is a classic. It is brought to us by Hope, 2 p.m. with the subtitles and 6 p.m. without the subtitles. That should be a good one. And our weather, it's going to be kind of nice today, a little drizzly, partly cloudy, hopefully later. We're going to have a little bit of a warm-up over the weekend, so looking forward to some nice temperatures. All right, folks, tomorrow on the program, Harvard Eye Associates. We're going to be talking to them about cataracts and dry eyes and the climate effects that can have on our eyes as well. And then, of course, Sports Corner, we'll be talking about NHL and NBA, I guarantee it. So look forward to that one as well. That's going to do it for this edition of This Day. I'm Michael Taylor. For all of us here at Village Television, we hope you make this day a great one.